Hello guys, I came across this and I've been doing this for a couple of months now and it works like magic. So if you want to keep tabs on your weight, watch your weight, whatever, just general health, this is really good and it's amazing. So I have here some 3 dates, apple, some cinnamon, a cup of milk and one medium-sized red apple. If you have dates, I don't know, depending on where you are, usually dates in Nigeria comes hard, so you might have to soak yours for a couple of minutes in maybe warm or lukewarm water just so it can be melted and it can soften so your blender can work through it. So mine have been soaked for a while. They are good enough. I've chopped them into tiny size so my blender will not find it difficult to blend. And these are my apples, just one medium size red apple. You can use any apple of your choice. I just like red apple, and I just chop them nicely. I'm going to soak them in this measuring cup. My blender is in use at the moment, that's why I'm using a measuring cup. If your blender is not used, just put everything into your blender, leave it to soak for 5 to 10 minutes depending on how hard your dates were, and you blend and drink. That's just it, nothing much. So I'm gonna put in now so what we have here already is our dates, our apple, and yes, we're gonna add in 3 tablespoons of oatmeal. See, oatmeal is something I do not like. I know it's rich in fiber and other things. It's quite rich. Also is the dates palm. They are very rich in fiber. I love date palm, but however I don't like oats. So but with this recipe I have been having oats for many months now and I don't even mind because it really tastes nice. So our oats goes in. I'm gonna add in our milk, okay, and the cinnamon is just a quarter of a teaspoon. You don't need so much, just a little. So I'm adding some oatmeal from another pack because that didn't give me up to the 3 spoons as I wanted, or maybe I just wanted a little bit more. All right, so I'm adding just a quarter of cinnamon. Cinnamon, you can get this in the shop, the baking store, anywhere you are in the world. The baking store, in the market, anywhere you can get it, just ask for cinnamon. So look at that, that's just like a quarter of a teaspoon, just a little quantity, that's all. So I'm gonna put in our milk now, leave this to soak for a while, blend it completely, let it be smooth. But the dates doesn't get really that smooth because mine were really hard. Even though they were soaked for over 10 minutes, they were quite hard. So maybe yours will be like that too, but even though they don't get really smooth, it's fine. So far others are smooth, you can just chew the rest with your teeth, yeah, even good. So when I take this, I can stay from that morning because I usually take this as breakfast. While I'm making breakfast for others, this is what I have. When I take this, I could stay from that, say 9 or 10 depending on when I have it, till 1 or 2 p.m. and I'm not hungry. The other thing I'll take is just water. I take a lot of water and that's just it. And I know what works for me. This will work for you too, depending on your body type. It will work for anyone, I think, because I don't get fat if I don't eat so much. So normally I would have had maybe a heavy food in the morning and of course another heavy food in the afternoon. But with this, I just mind how much I take. And it tastes, it really tastes lovely. So try it and just let me know. Please always drop a comment. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you think. If you tried it, if it works for you, let me know. And once again, this is Star's Kitchen. Thank you always. I love you. Bye.